I went to work. I get off at 2:30 in the morning. I had to be back up at 6 to go to this little event at the garage. I've been up since.
He was turning on my mic. That's why.
Well, yeah,
Yes, sir. All right.
Thing is not plugged in. But we
You know
good.
what
We
I'm
live
saying?
though.
I'm rocking.
We live though. We're
Okay.
alive. We're alive. We're alive. What up,
Okay.
family?
Fancy.
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings.
I like that. Peace and blessings.
Oh yeah, absolutely, brother.
I got
Hey,
steal
look,
that. Peace and blessings. I'm stealing
bro.
that.
It ain't mine to have, brother. It's your world, big dog. And
Man, I just.
peace and love, peace and blessings,
checking
peace
them.
and
I'll be back,
gratitude.
All right, bet.
Uh,
Tell Sade I'm in here.
yeah, we are live. Man, lock in with Lineage. Lineage is at the lock in. What this just to give a little background on what we got going on. It's a youth lock in from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. here at P30, and we wanted to get people in the podcast for them to be able to tell their stories and just have a conversation, see what they got going on, see how we can support them holistically. And got my guy Cam here.
What's up,
I'm
y'all?
gonna have Cam introduce himself as I'm of the belief you only person gonna advocate for yourself is you at the beginning and the end of the day. So Cam, I want you to introduce yourself and advocate for yourself, brother. Let us know who you are.
First of all, like he said, my name's Cam, but I go by many names. Let's start there. I go by many names,
Yes,
but
sir.
I'm gonna just hit y'all off. My name is Cameron Washington. I'm the CEO and founder of CC Cares Ghostworks clothing brand, and then I'm a part of New Boy Inner Beauty's mentoring program. I got a boxing and karate program underneath both of them. So yeah, that's what I do.
Yes, sir. So you said the last name Washington.
Yep.
My last name Washington too. Real people from
Chicago.
Chicago. I got people in Chicago. I haven't met my people in Chicago.
Yeah,
But we literally might be cousins
We might.
in real life. We're gonna be cousins regardless.
But
That's what we doing.
we all know who the
But we
better
might be
looking
cousins in real life though. That's real.
We know who the better looking cousin.
Alright, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I've been here a little bit longer, you know what I mean?
Hell, hold on.
You know,
he had his turn.
That be
Yeah,
good.
that is
Look,
true.
look.
It's me.
So usually it be Ronnie be doing tip. Y'all know my cousin. That Cam is taking the place of my cousin today.
Yeah.
He got the jokes today, but
I'm just the lit.
I be letting them have it because be calling me stone ears.
Oh,
They
dang, clown.
go in one ear out the other because I don't be paying attention to what they talking about because I know it ain't true.
Hey,
You
no,
feel me?
I'm gonna have to talk to Cuz. Stone Ears is disrespectful. That's crazy.
That was good though, brother. Man, tell us about your day, man. How your day been? We just build from there, bro. Talk to me.
Honestly, I wouldn't even say it's my day, my week. It's just been busy. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's one of those busies like, you like, dang, I'm looking forward to it though. Like,
For sure.
you might be busy right now, but you know you got something else to do, but you like, I can't wait though, because it's still fun.
Yeah.
So it's always one of those, especially when you work with young men and young ladies and do this, like, always in the community, it's always fun. There's always something.
For sure.
It may not always go as perfect as, or may as planned as you think it is, but it's always fun. Like, just seeing the kids smile or just seeing stuff like that, that's fun. So, like, my week starts off really Tuesday. So, Tuesdays, that's when my week starts. I got a karate class I teach, and then I go to karate right afterwards. Wednesday, leader circle, stuff like that. Cleaning up the buildings, make sure they're all good, set for the week. Thursday, still teaching, stuff like that. You know, working on myself still, you know, personal goals, business goals, stuff like that in between time. So really never still a break. Friday, you know, today I had to teach a class. I went to another youth event before I came here, and you know we here. You know we lit. It's 10. It's almost 11 o'clock.
It is.
I've been
brother.
texting them all day. I'm like, yo, I'm looking forward to it.
Bro, I was looking forward to this soon. I had to take a nap. You know what I'm saying? I had to take a nap, bro. I think all the adults, we had taken a nap for real. You know?
I done smashed probably about like 2 Red Bulls, yo.
See, I don't do the energy drinks. You know what I mean?
I do.
I used to when I used to be a college athlete in Indiana State. I used to.
What you play?
I did track and field.
Okay. Now you got me. You got me. I'm not fast at all. Not fast.
I was a thrower.
Oh, for real?
I mean, I still might have you though, but
Then never.
but I was a lot bigger than I am now too, though.
Then never mind.
I was a lot
No,
more
I
muscular.
don't think
You know
I
what I mean?
don't think you got me.
Hey, brother, I still got it, brother.
The only reason I say that
Got it.
though
What's up?
is because I run every day. I run every day.
Okay.
I run every day.
I feel that.
I try to. So I'm a fighter. I do boxing and karate. I've been boxing for the last decade, and then I've been doing karate for the last like 4 years. But I run so much, it's just like, all right, boom, boom, boom. So like, but with
Man, that
fighters,
conditioning for anybody that fights, bro. I commend everybody to do that.
but
bro.
a lot,
It's a different
see,
level.
that's the thing. With
Different
fighters,
level.
we can lose 10, 20 pounds, maybe 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a lot of water weight we cutting.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that's fat.
Nah.
That's a lot of water weight.
Yeah.
So, we now, when it comes to fat percentage, we're probably cutting about like 5-6 pounds of fat.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got another probably about 5-6 more pounds of muscle. So all upon that water weight and the fat and muscle weight, now you're talking about 20 pounds, 15 pounds. But I could lose that, like I said, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm gaining 10 more as soon as I get back home. I'm going out to eat. And it's just a routine. But our bodies are so conditioned to it, it just happens so easily.
Yeah.
Well, how about your day, man? What you do?
Bro, it's been smooth, bro. I got up at like 5:15ish. Went to Noblesville for a quick second.
Dang, why you at Noblesville?
Brother. So I drive Lyft part time.
Oh,
So I drive Lyft part time, and I
hold on, man.
yeah, and I
Shout out Lyft.
yeah, absolutely.
So I'm not a Lyft guy, but I'm an Uber. So
Ah,
shout out
yeah,
Uber.
but same
I-
thing.
I Ubered here. I keep it real.
So I do that, and then I operate my business full time.
Mm.
But I used to be a loan officer.
Mhm.
Prior to
What's your business?
Lead Your Lineage.
Offer?
Yep, the podcast. Yep.
I didn't even know that's what you did full time.
Yep, I do it full time now. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but now I know.
Yeah, yes, sir. Nah, you good, brother. So
Hold on, I did say I saw him though, cause I saw my
Yeah.
man on his, and I
Absolutely.
pulled it up. My man was like, "Hey,
Absolutely.
I
Shout out to
like
Kareem
that.
too, man. Shout out to Kareem. Appreciate
like
you, brother.
that, yeah.
And keep doing what you're doing, brother. You and your wife, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, so I did that. Then I had to go to the grocery store to get our items for our event tomorrow. We having a teen table talk where we're teaching young men between the ages of 13 and 19 how to cook. We're having a conversation about
What's it?
so 3 to 5 is here in the game Deuces room, the game room.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you available, bro, pull up. You got
Nah,
some young
'cause
guys you want to pull up?
We got that flag football tournament tomorrow,
Okay.
but that's like 102 on 36th place right here.
Yeah, yes.
It's literally right
Okay.
here, like you can't miss it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's where we're gonna be at all day. So I might definitely come through. That sounds
Okay.
something I would look forward to, because I like to cook. I
Absolutely.
already cook a lot, so that's definitely something I'll be interested in. So I might pull through.
Yeah, please pull up.
And I might tell Ring, because I'll be with him tomorrow. So I'll
Okay.
tell him
It's free. Yeah,
It's
so,
free?
Yeah. Yeah, we got all the food and stuff, and we need to go get some more. Walmart right down the street. We're gonna grab some. So we got all that tomorrow. So I had to do that. Then I pulled up on my cousin, chopped it up with him and his baby. So my cousin homeschools his children. So I wanted to go kick it with him for a little bit, and went home. Got ready for this by taking a nap. I had to take, bro.
I'm gonna come back to something you said though.
Okay.
Because I definitely because it's been on my mind a lot. What I've been thinking about.
Yeah, absolutely. And, before all that, I had a good conversation with a friend today. It was about an hour long. Really just had a good, soulful, heartfelt conversation. Just building, man. Just felt good to just have that conversation, just connect on a human level. You feel me?
I'm gonna be the deepest conversations I have, and it don't even be nobody I'll be close to. Like it don't even be friends.
Bro.
It don't even be mentors. I kid you not.
That's how it be though.
My deep
Yeah.
There's a couple Uber drivers. Like literally, they'll pick me up from some event or something. I could be so stressed out, and I'm the type of dude. I want you to see me the same person every day. Like if I'm lit, I'm having fun, good energy on Monday. I want you to see that Saturday when we at the flag football. If I'm lit all week, you gotta see me lit at church. I can't do that, man. I can't have. Excuse me.
No, you be yourself, brother.
I can't half-ass it for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if I'm telling people, I'm this, I'm that, I do this, I'm a leader, that. No, you can't do that. You can't be a leader, and then one day you leading, and then on Monday you turning up, you crashing out, you arguing with people over a basketball game or something like that. So that's where I had to learn. I was like, man, I gotta be the same person every day. So I felt that what you were saying.
That's real, bro. It's a consistent thing, and the thing is about that too. We're not perfect, and I'm just coming from somebody that's like a recovering perfectionist, right?
Oh no, I'm still.
Bro, it's great stuff. You're so great, bro.
That's my thing.
How old are you?
I'm only 18.
18. It took you 18 years to realize you were a perfectionist.
I figured it out when I was 16.
It took you 16 years.
Because I seen how over time y'all gonna hear me talk a lot about Kareem, cause that's my dog. Like
Absolutely.
ever since Judge Gaither, he sent me.
If I know Judge Gaither too.
He's the one who sent me the New Boy, and at the time, if he didn't send me there, I don't know where I was gonna go. Like there, people like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I didn't even see the tunnel. I didn't even know if I was in the tunnel. That's how blinded I was, you know. So the fact that Judge Gaither sent me there, I was like, all right. And then Kareem, he wasn't my mentor at first. I had a whole different mentor. And then Reem saw how he was moving, he got rid of him. So Reem started becoming my mentor. I'm seeing how he moving, I'm seeing how he talk, I'm seeing how he walk, I'm seeing how people like look at him. I'm like, man, who is this dude? Because it's like my first month with him. I'm seeing how he move. I'm like, oh yeah, this the dude I need to get behind, obviously. Like, if I get behind him, there ain't too many people that's gonna be able to stop what I'm trying to do. So that's what I had learned, but I just be trying, like ever since I see him, and I see how he run his program, I see how he do his thing, I'm like, I'm trying to be like that. And then once you 14, 15, people hold you to like such a high standard. Now in your mind, you are holding yourself to
It's
way
unfair
higher.
too.
So that's what made it me the perfectionist I was, because everybody was like, your CC cares, you're this, you're that, you're this, that. So I'm trying to live up to everybody's expectation, and the one person I'm trying to live up to, I feel like they kept raising the bar. So I'm like, damn, I'm trying to get to where you want me to be at, but by the time I get to this point, you want me at another point. So like it was hard for me. So I started like really stressing myself out. I started being the perfectionist. I started, I gotta have this right. I gotta do this right. I can't make sure this can't go bad because I gotta make sure this is right after. Because I do so much more than just one thing in New Boy or Inner Beauty or Voices or other organizations I'm a part of at the time. Mind you, loyal to New Boy only, but I do work with other organizations. But I'm like, dang man, it's kind of that burden, like, because they know who I'm connected to. They know the excellence that he has, so they always put that on me off rip. They see any little emotion. Oh my God, Cameron had a meltdown. They see any little anger. Oh, Cam turned up. They see anything. They nitpicking, but they can see all the good I'm doing. Just keep going past it. As soon as I make a little trouble, everybody got something to say. But I don't get no praise about all the good stuff I'm doing and stuff like that. So that's why I try to hold myself to be perfect all the time.
And that's the perfect segue to Ghostwork, brother.
Now that's why.
That's the perfect segue to Ghostwork.
Ghostwork.
So please tell. So let me.
I'm gonna let you.
Know you the oop, brother. I got you.
Hold on, Blake Griffin. It's Oop City. That's what we doing. We're not doing no Shaq and Kobe. It's Oop City. If people really know basketball,
that's it.
You would
Oop
know.
City for sure. So yeah, man, you when you came in the studio, we introduced ourselves to one another. Mm-hmm. He was like, can I promote my business? So like I was like, brother. I looked at you like, bro, please. Like, if you not, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want you to. So please, what is Ghostwork, brother? Let the world know.
Yeah. So Ghostwork, first of all, this is what it is, and there's a ghost on the back. Hold on, I'll show y'all.
Please show me. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see that. That's the logo. So you got the dude, and then you got the dude with the mic. He's at a desk, and you got Ghostwork right underneath. So that's the logo. But Ghostwork is such a deeper meaning. You know what I'm saying? So the work that you do or I do, public, everybody sees it. Mm-hmm. I get grandmas in the grocery store like, oh, thank you for all the work you do. But what about people that don't get seen? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Ghostwork is for all our unseen heroes, all the people that don't get recognition or they don't get no credit for the work that they do. So when they put on my clothes, you're being seen, being heard, being recognized, you're being appreciated, you're being all the things that you want from the people that you're around, but you're not getting. But when you put on my shirt, you're like, I don't need y'all no more. I'm seen, I'm Ghostwork. So that's what Ghostwork is. Like all the work, like boys don't know that I go in a building every Wednesday, I clean out bathrooms, I clean out rooms for them. They don't know that. But who needs to know that? It's Ghostwork. I want people just to go, all right, dang, it smells good in here today, man. Our room clean, okay? Lunch ladies. They're the most unappreciated workers. Janitors, unappreciated. You got all those.
That's real.
Like, there's so many people that don't, DCS workers, mentors. Like, These are professions that don't get thank yous, but yet we expect them to do their profession every single day. We got police officers, and I'm not the biggest advocate for police officers, but we give them so much hate, but they got so much stuff that they gotta go through. All the stuff they gotta do, they doing ghost work. If we're gonna be honest, and yeah, they get publicized, but a lot of the publicized they get is negative. How many times have you walked up, man, thank you. Thank you for keeping me safe. Or walking up to the school officer, yo, appreciate you, man, give me the bill. Like, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many people that's being unseen, unrecognized, man, that need to be shouted out, that need to get maybe a spotlight on them, because they probably doing more work than the people that's making all this money, if we're being honest. Like, we talking about,
Talk to them.
like, let's really talk about it. Like, janitors. I done had some more heartfelt conversations with a janitor than I had a principal. A janitor has walked me to class, make sure I was good, make sure I was right. A lunch lady's taking care of me when my stomach was hurting. Like, a lunch lady know, oh, this kid, he may not have stuff at home. Let me hit him off. Like, there's so much stuff, and I know I keep talking about, like, janitors, stuff like that, because, like, those are the main people I've seen. Those are the main people that helped me growing up in school. Even, like, bus ladies. Like, there's so many different people. I just think that everybody needs to be recognized. Even if you get recognition, let's do it in the right way. Let's do it in a positive way. Let's do it in a way that can support it. Because a lot of people, my ghost work, I was greedy. God took everything from me. There's a song called Gracefully Broken. He ain't gracefully break me. He wouldn't be like, all right, I gave you a test. You fell down once, so I'm going to take it all now. So he broke me. But he gave me ghost work to build it all back up. And so he was like, all right, let's see what you got. Nobody knew I had ghost work coming. And I was sitting on ghost work for probably about like a year and a half. And then I finally came out with it after God took everything away. Because I finally felt like it was right. I'm like, all right, now you're talking to me. Now you sending me a message. That's what you want me to do, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it the right way. I was greedy. When I said God took everything away, I wanted more. I always, like, the way I dress, the way I get down, I wanted more. So I started being greedy. And I got into it with Ring. I'll keep it real with y'all. I'm transparent. Ring, take. I got into it with him, and I was wrong. But my pride, and as young men and men, for being honest, we had this thing where we're not saying sorry. We're not coming to you and apologizing. We're not trying to say that we was wrong. So I took that on the chin, and then I just stopped coming. But if I'm being honest, that was my lifeline. That's where I was making my money. That's where I was being viewed as that leader and all that. So when I fell off that pedestal, I was like, shoot, I gotta get it how I can. So I went back to knowing what I was. I went back to selling dope. One thing about me, I've never been said I was a gangster. I ain't gonna say I'm coming to kill you. Nah, I wanted money. Yeah. And drug, that's the fastest way I'm gonna get it. So that's what I did. I went sold dope, went sold weed pens, weed, all of it. But then I was like, at one point, my uncle got killed. And then I was talking to Kareem, he came and got me. And I was telling him what I was up to. He called one of the other mentors, and the other mentor was like, Cam, with Des around the corner is coming for you. Because like I said, my uncle got killed a week before, so when he said that, it made me think about everything. And a lot of people who know me, I don't really like, yeah, you can talk to me, yeah, you can critique me, yeah, you can say certain things, but I'll listen to it if it's really important. Yeah, but like if you my dog, you my day one, or you a man I look up to, you can say what you want to say because I know it is coming from love. So when he said that to me, it really resonated with me. And I was like, man, am I gonna be the next one? Am I gonna be that? So I was like, nah. So that's when I came back with Ghost Work. I dropped it, came back with another book. I got 2 books. I sold.
I'm an author as well.
Like I was really like, I came back on a whole different time because I was like, this ain't gonna be me. I gotta be an example for somebody else because I know there's kids looking up to me. I know there's people probably my age or maybe a little bit older that's looking up to me. So I gotta move different, especially when I used to complain. I'm like, yo, there's no examples. Like I said, I still complain a little. I'm like, but there's no examples. You can't tell nobody who got the same cases as me, that's been through the streets, that's been through all the stuff that I've been through, and they're successful. I ain't seen that. There ain't no kid in this building that's seen that. And if there is, you lying. I ain't seen it. There's nobody on my block that's done that. There's nobody in these hoods that's been doing it. So when I was complaining, people was like, bro, stop complaining, go be an example.
Be the change you want to see.
So that's why I was like, all right, so that's what made the difference. So when I was like, all right, so that's why I came back, I'm like, all right, it's that time. It's that time to really be an example. I'm the same person that was selling dope. I'm the same person who's been locked up twice. I'm the same person who's been shot. Same person that's lost everything and gained it back. And now, I'm a success story. There's people, mentors, a lot of people like, look at him. Look at the example. Look at the mold. My bad. Look at the mold. I told Rena probably a couple of weeks ago, I was like, bro, you Tony Starks. And I'm Iron Man. Every time there's a malfunction, every time there's like a mishap or mistake, you're there to correct it. And not in a bad way, not like, oh no, like, you need to fix that. Nah, you made me better. And like I said, so you Tony Starks, I'm Iron Man, bro. So I'm the mold. I'm the finished product almost. And yeah, I still got growing to do. I'm still a kid.
Yeah, bro. We all, bro. We all
I'm
do,
a
bro.
teenager at that.
We all do, bro.
So when I say that, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna say it to the camera. Everybody they own Iron Man, they just gotta find their Tony Stark. Because once they find that something or someone or even the man above, I don't want to put no religion on nobody because I know how some people are. So once you find that higher power or find someone or something that can be your Tony Stark, you're gonna be that Mark 5 or whatever Tony Stark's is on now. You're gonna be able to fly in space and not the thing ain't gonna shut down, or you could be able to breathe on like all type of stuff. So it's crazy.
You know, I want to give you your flowers, bro.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, so y'all heard this company's called Ghostword. But as y'all heard Cam's story and his testimony, y'all know it's full of soul. Even though it's called Ghostword, it's full of soul.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to let you know that.
So people that think it's on some demonic stuff,
Nah,
no,
hell
there's
no.
nothing like that.
Absolutely.
So, and I
respect it.
hopefully she don't see this because I got a super big surprise coming for you. It's Crystal, that's an Inner Beauty.
Yeah.
She's like one of the biggest game changers. Kareem's wife, actually. She runs Inner Beauty. She was the one who saved me spiritually. She was the one who put me in children's church when I was coming back. And when I kid you not, and I know they gonna be mad when I say this, when they was firing me, because when I like I said, I'm accountable. I made my mistake. They was firing me. It's like, all I hope to see is I see you on Sunday. That's the only thing they wanted to see. If I ain't come back to New Boy, if I ain't come back to Inner Beauty, if I just didn't do anything else, they just wanted me to see me at church. So when she said that, when Kareem said that, I was like, all right, this is obviously something. So Ghostword, we're having an extension within, I want to say, sometime in November. I want to say the first Sunday in November, I'm presenting Miss Crystal with the first edition, God's Work. God's Work. Because she's very big on religion. She's very big in her church. And I go to the church there. I was baptized there. So and she was the one who opened my eyes up to it. So that's why I want to give her the first limited edition, first ever God's Word, because she's the one not asking for a dime from the church, not asking for money from nobody, still doing events for the church, still doing all type of things. And I don't see her beg. I don't see her asking for people for help. Nah, she just go do it. That's the same thing Reem do. So that's why I respect them to a whole different level than I try to hold anybody else, just because I seen the work they do. I see the way people bash them online. I see the way people try to hate on them, saying they this and they that. But they really not that. They just want to serve their community. That's it. That's crazy. We got somebody from New York serving Indiana better than maybe some men in Indiana.
And to that point, brother, it's I think a lot of, when I was coming out of college in 2015, there were some studies done that Indiana suffers from a lot of brain drain, meaning a lot of the brilliant and talented people, they have to go move somewhere else to get their start. And then they may or may not come back to be able to, after they have something built, to come and do what they want to do when they initially wanted to do it here in the first place. And that's like one of the things that I always had in the back of my mind subconsciously. It's like, damn, like we can do something here. But it's like, we got these phones now too. We're not stuck here. Like it's not the 1930s. You know what I mean?
I love
where we only got this square mile to deal with. We got everybody in the square mile know who we are. We got phones. I can literally talk to somebody in Great Britain. Like they sleep right now, but like I can I can talk to somebody.
To piggyback what you just said, I don't even know if you caught it, but it was so profound to me. There's something we can do here.
For sure.
And
Always.
and when you said that, it just reminded me of a time. I get in trouble a lot. Let me say that, but it's nothing bad. Let me start there. Well, when I came the first time, when I came back to Kareem, it was probably like 3-4 months later. He was like, "Bro, you had the city in your hands. How you go from being the youngest nonprofit owner? How you go from talking into all these panels and all that, having the community, the only person like." And I hate even saying it, because now we got tons of youth out here doing their thing. I would never diminish nobody. But where was y'all at 2022 when boys was dying? 2023 when boys was getting dropped like flies.
Yeah.
That was one of the highest murder rate years. And then we're not even talking about the people that got shot at parties or all this stuff like that. So when he said you got the city in your hands, now when I came back, I'm like, I don't want it in my hands. I want it all. How can I make the whole city be like, nah, we ain't doing none of that. And if you are on that, you looking like a clown because you're the only one doing it. And that's the point I want to get to. Like, bro, nobody's even on that but you. So you like the black sheep. You the only one looking odd in the picture. Like, that's the point that's how far I want to make it. Where boys like, bro, Naptown is safe. Like that's what I want people like go downtown.
That's one of the intentions for this lock-in tonight too.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
I'm big on that because I've always spoken. Because I done been around like boys that's died. Like, I'm not talking about just like natural causes. I'm talking about boys getting walked down at bus stops, getting shot in their face. Like, my friend got killed on Thanksgiving. Like, boys, like my other homie, he got shot in the head. His mama told us the only way he was gonna live if they saw his head open to relieve the blood. Like boys is really dying out here over petty beefs, not even nothing deep. Like, and I'm gonna say, if it's really that deep and if it's really like that, move around or take care of your mom. Give her $5,000 for a funeral. Make sure she got groceries in her house. Make sure she's taken care of if that's how you gonna live. And if you gonna live like that, keep it with the people that are trying to live like that. We got moms out here grieving, burying their sons, all type of stuff just because you mad. And I'm not saying what they did was right or what you did was right. I would never say beef is not beef. I'm not gonna say that because I know how you can get. But there's got to be a point where y'all gotta know, okay, I need to relax. There's too many mamas crying. There's too many grannies, aunties, uncles, sisters, brothers that's losing they loved ones. And if we being honest, middle school beef, girls, or maybe somebody got a back door. And if it's really that deep, the beef that's most of the beef that we trying to claim that we have is OG beef. Or if it's not OG beef, it's like I said, over a girl back door or some middle school stuff. It's not nothing that y'all can't like leave from. Unless you're shooting out people's houses and trying to kill them, then I understand. But other than that, I think it's just time to put it to rest. There's so many different hustles out here. You don't gotta rob nobody.
At all.
And I'll be quick to tell people, yeah.
But also too, though, to that point too, brother. I wholeheartedly hear that. But from like my co-host of the podcast, he came from an environment. Like he had to. Like he shared this on our podcast too. And he shared this with me. It was like when he first started to live that life, his stomach was touching his back, so he had to go do that, and it just spiraled into something else.
Like I said, I've always understand that. Yeah. I don't come from 2-parent household, white picket fence. I don't come from that. I come from a crackhead house. Like this is on any story. I told the story plenty of times. Come from a crackhead house on the corner, getting raided every weekend. I noticed like. But that's not going to be my excuse. And I would never say that's somebody else's excuse. For sure. But for me, and what I think I can pour into my community, and what I think I can pour into these young men and young women, you don't need to do none of that. At all. Because there's so many different hustles. Like I said, New Boy has given me so many different platforms to be able to take care of myself, take care of my mom, and take care of all the other people I'm around. Just by opening my voice, just by being faithful to the program just by being able to be a leader, and multiple doors open. And there's a lot of people that can say there's not a lot of things they can do in the city without me. Like CPLI. I was one of the first kids to do that. JDAI.
What's CPLI for the people?
Oh, CPLI is Children's Policy Law Initiative, where we bring kids to the table with lawmakers and we can really have those type of conversations that need to be held. So they're a really dope organization. And that's what JDAI is. This is probably the same thing. I was one of the first kids who go to Fresh Lick and talk in front of 250 different judges and prosecutors and lawyers. I was the first kid to do that. I was one of the first kids who turned the canal blue with DCS, with my nonprofit. Like I'm saying, there's so many different things y'all can do. Like the mental health cohort that Voices just had, Joy Fest from last year with New Boy and a Beauty in the Revelation Church. My own food giveaway. I done had 3 different food drives back to back to back. So it's gonna be my 4th annual this year.
What day is it?
They don't know for sure because we're partnering with New Boy and Inner Beauty with the Joy Fest 2025 in December.
Okay.
It's a 3-day weekend. That Friday we have our boxing event. That Saturday is our award ceremony. That Sunday is our toy drive giveaway. Last year we had over $25,000 worth of toys that we gave away to the community.
Yeah, please let us know. We how we can help out with that.
But like I was saying, there's so many YP programs. Boys wouldn't know what a YP program if it wasn't for me or my business partner, Patrick Carter. The boys wouldn't know what the Chestnut Checkers podcast if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different things.
That's what Derek, right? Derek started that.
Yeah.
Derek,
Derek,
I know Derek, yep.
So there's just so many different things. People just got, and excuse my language, you just gotta stop giving a fuck about what other people think. And I know that's hard because everybody want validation. Everybody want that.
I'm glad you said that, bro.
Because
yeah,
because I'll be the first one to say it. I know what it's like. I want to be told I look good. Yeah, there's certain things I want to be validated as a young man. But when it comes to getting this work done, because all I know is hustle. I see my uncle hustle. I see my mama bust her ass 4 jobs while a man beat on her. So I know what it's like to hustle. I'm not about to stop because I'm in my feelings or I'm not doing certain things in school or I don't got the certain clothes I want. I don't got the money up. No, I'm hustling until I get what I want. And people would take hustle as I'm trapping or I'm selling. No. I hustle different. That's why I want people to. I wish that could become a hashtag. I hustle different. Show us your hustle. It probably is something. I'm creating right now.
Creating it, bro.
Hashtag hustle different.
If it's not out here, you just created it.
I just created it. I'm stamping it in Naptown. Hustle different.
Absolutely.
But people got so many different unique talents. And I'm going to steal this because I stole it from somebody already. There's a million paths, to the top of the mountain, but there's only one view. There's a million paths to the top of the mountain, but there's only one view. Why the fuck am I so worried about how you walking on your path? Or how he jogging on his? Or how he got a Jeep Wrangler on his path? If I gotta crawl halfway up the mountain, and then I get a bike, and then I can pedal a little bit, then I get a car, then I can drive a little bit, cool, but that's my path. Why should I have to? No. If it's meant to be, I'll see you at the top.
For sure.
I'll see you at the same view we supposed to look at. That beautiful. Let's picture that pinkish, orange, or red coming down in the cloud. That's what I want to look at. So if I say that, if it's really that meant to be, I'll see you up there. Or if it's that meant to be, you can hop on my path and we can do it together. Because my path, it may not be like that, but there's so many doors on that path where you can find your own. Because I'm not just no one-trick pony. I do it all. So like I said, if you
I love that so much.
like I said, if you need an example, and a lot of people get this quote confused. What is it? Master of what? Or like.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, it slipped my mind too.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna be a jack of all trades, but a master of none.
And you know what's crazy?
But it's the back half of the quote that they don't.
There's another in a quote that people don't even look. You can maybe a master of one, but it's like multiple mini or something like that. Like I do more than just this. So like I said, I want to be that example.
And then to your point, to strengthen that point too, brother, that we're not conscious of on a like day-to-day basis. Like literally, just right now, right? You're looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
You're actively listening. You just blinked.
Mm-hmm.
You're breathing right now.
Yeah.
Those are multiple different functions that are happening right now.
No.
So regardless if like multitasking, right? As that conversation about focus on one course until successful, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're automatically doing multiple things right now.
Yeah.
In this current moment.
Mm-hmm. Like you moving your hands,
yeah,
like talking,
like
thinking, like there's so many different.
There's so many different things that go on in the moment, but we've been dumbed down and colonized to think that we're not multidimensional beings. You know what I mean? Human beings. But we are though.
You know, got the ADHD. You got all that other stuff, so you can't multitask. What people like to say. But I wanted to bring back to what you said earlier. You said you was talking to your cousin, and you know he was chopping up with his kids, stuff like that. I was like, and it reminded me of this video. I'm like, we don't got big families anymore.
That's why we created Lineage.
Like,
that's part of it. That's part
like,
of it.
I'm gonna be real.
Sure.
I'm gonna be real. Like, me, God forbid, God, I don't know who my wife is, but we having a lot of kids. I need my legacy to carry on some way. And I feel like back in the day, I'm gonna take it old. Back in the day, we used to go to cookouts deep, 80 plus deep. Now we go there, it's like 20, 10, 15. Like, where's our history going?
Yeah.
Like, where's our people going? Like, I want to be able to, I want a son having that business. I want a daughter having that one. Like, that's what I want. I don't want this to die.
That speaks to succession planning. So that's a conversation that we don't have in our community, in our neighborhoods. We don't talk about succession planning.
Even if we had, people gonna be like, oh, no, my homie gonna take it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want no nigga touching what I work for. No. And especially not as hard as I work for. Especially all the stuff I've risked and sacrificed for this. No, I don't want no random person. No, I don't want to get my business. I want somebody in my bloodline to take over.
For sure.
I want somebody that I know is almost, hate saying it like this, but worthy of what I've created.
No,
that's like the same thing you like with your podcast. You want somebody if you God forbid you had to step away today. You want to make sure that person is either
we're going to step away. Like it's way bigger than the podcast. This is just the first phase of getting the word out to inspire others to do the same type of work. Like our whole mission is to get families reconnected. Like
on a whole different level. I want to take like after a while, like within the next year or two, I want to take Ghost Work and turn it into Ghost Productions.
Okay. I
want to have a DJ, studio, podcast room, art, and a YP all in one. So I want to call it Ghost Productions.
Absolutely.
So I'm speaking it into existence now. I'm very big on faith. I'm very big on Christianity. You know, like I said, I did just come from a church event before I came here, and everything I do is based out of a church. You know, teach boxing and karate and all that stuff I do. So that's really how I, get my stuff in. So as long as I feel like I keep manifesting it, I keep speaking into existence, God's gonna give it to me. Because a lot of people, they ask, but they're not willing to work. Yeah. Or they ask when it's right now, I need that now. God, I need this now.
Yeah, faith that works is dead.
So
both of them together are alive and well.
So when they said it, I was like, dang. Yeah. And there's don't quote me, but there's something in the Bible. God has streets of gold and gates of pearls.
Okay.
So if I'm asking for this, and I know He can give it to me, why not praise Him? Or why not do work for Him? Why not thank Him? We always, when God, I can tell you, boys, when we locked up, boys is godly. Boys is reading the Bible every night. Boys doing everything. But when you get out, you ain't thanking Him no more. You ain't doing that no more, bro. We don't thank Him enough, but yet when bills need to be paid, when things are not going right, when you need something, we quick to call on Him. But when everything's good and everything's A-okay, how many times you gonna call Him? There ain't no, like, that's a real question. How many times you gonna call Him? Like, yeah, I get dressed, I get fly every day. That's me. That's what I like to do. I got insecurities. That's why I cover it up with. But I can't keep doing this every day and then not thank God. No, I can't get out of bed and start my whole day, walk out the house and still not talk to God. I done brushed my teeth. I done got dressed. Done took a shower. Done ate. Done packed my bag. Done did everything. But I still ain't talk to God. I still ain't thank Him. All right, thank God woke me up today. I ain't do none of that. But yeah, I can go out and get fresh, go talk to girls, go get some money, go do all this. But I can't thank Him for giving me the opportunity to do all this. That's why I think people get it confused at. So that's why God be having to gracefully break some people like, nah, bro, you're not finna play with me. You're not, no. And I got it pulled up right now. And I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. I got it pulled up right now. So people don't even think I'm capping. It was pulled up. He saw my phone. I ain't pulled up.
Yeah, you pulled
And this is the thing. It says, this is what it says at the end. From me, you cannot do nothing. That's what God says. That's in the Bible. He says, without me, you can't do nothing. So I can't go get no money. I can't go get no house. I can't go get do the stuff I want to do if I don't got them. I gotta recognize. I gotta admit it. I gotta say it out loud. I gotta speak it. God, thank you, Lord. Yes, I got you. Yeah, you in my heart. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, I praise you. I give you all the power, all the glory, and all the honor. So when I give Him that, what I'm asking for is nothing to Him. Then. But I just gotta make sure it's true and it's at heart if I'm asking for it.
Bro, I don't know if you realize this or not.
Did I hit a lot of topics tonight, or?
No, nah, for sure. But like, you are, one of the things I want to share with you, brother, you are ahead of a lot of people your age, regardless of what you've been through. All those things you've been through, brother, you survived it.
Mm-hmm.
You got through it. You're still here today. So you're here for a reason. And you're discovering that reason.
Mm-hmm.
It might change every week, every day, every moment. You're discovering it. You're in it, though.
Yeah.
You're in it right now. So keep giving yourself the grace you've been giving yourself, bro.
I love
Keep
that,
doing
what you
that,
said,
bro.
man. Like, cause you just saying, you already know like all the stuff you've been through and stuff like that. And every day I text my mentor all the time, and I just tell him, bro, like, I'm worried about my path, cause I already know God. Cause God knows, He knows everything He has for you. He knows what He got for your bank account. He knows what He got for your home. He knows what He got for you. He knows what He got for your heart, your soul, your mind. He knows what He got everything planned out for you.
Respect.
So why would I question Him? Why would I do anything differently? No, this is me. Okay, this is my path. This is obviously you have pointed me in this direction too many times for me to keep trying to deny this one path. God, you gave me a path to work with kids. I know that about me. God has given me a voice, and He's given me the ability to be able to work with kids.
Bro, you only 18. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm not even talking about babies. I'm talking about kids that's my age. So the fact that I can admit that and I can recognize that, bro, why would I try to steer and go do that? Why would I go spin the block? Why would I go party? Why would I? No, God has given me this, and He's given me an opportunity to make money and take care of myself from it. So no, I'm not risking it for you, for my freedom, for some ugly $200 pair of shoes. No, I'm not risking that for something that God has given me beyond of what I've asked for. And the stray from what He's given me, no, I'm not doing it. Because it don't make sense. Why would I take something that I'm so passionate about and I've already given so much of my time and my life to go be on some other stuff? When God has obviously gave me a path of gold. There's no other 18-year-olds or six. I've been doing this since I was 13. So there ain't nobody from 13 to 18 that's trying to do what I'm doing. And if there is, God put him on my team. Because that's what I want. If you really try to move like that, you want this community better, let's do it. But I'm not about to keep playing with people. And I'm not, let me say this, business-wise, I will always be respectful. But if I don't like it, I don't like it. If I feel like you move funny around people, you move funny. If I feel like you're not doing right by the kids, that's cool. You're not doing right by the kids. But you can't do that with me or the people that I rock with, because we want the community to win. I'd rather see Carter, Grayson, all these other dudes, these little dudes be better than me by the time they 13. If they better than me by the time they 13, they won. Because it took me till I was 18 to finally figure this out. And I know.
We interviewed Carter on the podcast too.
Yep, Carter Bound. Yep, that's my, man. And these dudes are younger than me.
Yep.
And and it's crazy because I'm saying I'm figuring it out now. People like, man, you ain't gonna figure it out till you. Ooh, no, I figured it out now. Like I don't know, no. I know what can feed me. I know what it's like having my stomach from here and not back here, like your cousin said.
Yep.
I know what it's like to have jeans that fit me. But boys want to be like, oh, your pants. No, they fit me. They right. I know what it's like to be able to take a nice warm shower. Like I don't want to be locked up with 25 other niggas taking a shower. No, I want to be able to praise God every day. I want to be able to give them to my community. Like the day people stop serving themselves and serve their community is the day they eat. Like that's simple as that. The day y'all start serving other people, the day you eat. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people will bow down to themselves before they can bow down to others. And I think that's what's wrong. People are gonna bow down to them before, like I said, others. And they ain't gonna get none.
Bro, that's, man, you said a lot, brother.
I know we gotta get up out of
Nah, bro, we can. I'm not gonna be here all night.
I know
We
you're
can do
not.
this all night, brother. You know what I'm saying? We got things to do tomorrow.
I definitely do.
We definitely do. But we can.
Or like I said,
Go ahead.
my name Pretty Boy Cam.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
My name Pretty Boy
Yeah.
Cam. CC Cares Ghost Work. If you guys would like to support me, I don't have a website yet. It's coming soon. I do Logan. You're right. If y'all need a website or anything like that, hit up my dude Logan. Official. But my Instagram is Play Mad Ghost. That's my uncle who got killed. I got it tatted on me, but it's PLAMADD_ghost. So what's that?
Okay. Definitely follow Kim. You're gonna get some follows from us too. I'm gonna get with you offline to get all your information and all that. We would love to have you back on our podcast too.
Oh, for sure.
We record on Monday evenings.
That's perfect because I literally that's perfect.
So we'll love to get you. I'll get your contact information.
For sure.
Contact information. We'll stay in touch for sure.
Y'all, this family now.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. Yeah.
Especially if I already know Ring Rock with you, fam.
Yeah, we had T Wild on the podcast. Brandon Bob Carter in there.
Yeah. That's one thing about me, man. Like
we locked in, brother.
I feel like a lot of people. I'm sorry, I know we're supposed to be gone, but I feel like a lot of people don't do that no more. Like
Do what?
people be trying to play both sides, and I don't like that.
What you mean?
Like in like this, I won't even say this industry, but like I just feel like people would just be like trying to play like I may have beef with you, right? Let's say your cousin was here, right? Me and your cousins, we homies, and I know. Let's say me and your cousins, we cousins, and y'all, I got beef with you, but your cousins still want to be friends with both of them. I don't like that. If you my cousin, or if you rock with me to say, no, you can't be cool with him, and you know that there's problems between us, no. I feel like a lot of people got too much hate. There's too much hate going on. Too much people wanting to be other people instead of just, we can make so much money together, but you want to compare. You want to beef. You want to do all that. I don't like that. And I'm only 18. I'm not even gonna say the day when it happened, but I'm only 18. People look at me wrong just because I'm a part of a certain organization. Just because you don't like my organization, you don't address me, you don't talk to me. Like I just don't think that's not cool. We all got the same goal, but we always beefing.
Yeah.
Like why we gotta go to all these panels and meetings, but we can't coexist or we can't collab. We can't do this. And God, hypothetically, there was one of these last week. I don't see half these organizations that was there last week. But yeah, I see them all here this week. But we all got the same goal. We all want to help kids. And I'm not saying we all perfect. I know there's tension. I know there's certain things between organizations. But man, I think it's time to put all that aside. There's too many kids dying. There's too many families hurting just to be mad at each other. Trying to figure out who got the best organization, who can get the bigger grant money. Like, oh, that's not the point. And the people that are getting the grant money, people like hypothetically, because like I said, hypothetically, we may get some grant money. People try to think we try to use it on ourselves, trying to go buy some clothes, awesome stuff like that. No, all that grant money we get, put it right back in the organization. We put it into our boxing program, our sports program, our literature arts program, our play program, our sports league program. Like there's so many different stuff that we like. If people try to think that we taking out, no, we put it right back in our community. As simple as that, because we just want to see our community win, and we want to see our community grow. We can't do that if we try to be like I'm trying to compare with you. So That's why I say I don't like it. You can't like people know who my man's is, but they not talking to me. Nah. And I know what people be saying about my man's, but I ain't gonna nah. Like, people say all the time, I don't gotta like you to make no money. I don't gotta like you to work. I don't gotta like you to take care of my community. But
Yeah, that's real.
I just don't think it's cool, man, how y'all can dislike some people so much or what they trying to do and all they want to do is serve. And then y'all like tonight, I didn't even say tonight. I came here tonight. A lot of people didn't dap me up. A lot of people were quiet. A lot of people didn't want to talk to me. A lot of people was looking at me funny just because off of what we do. And I'm not cocky enough to say it. We were the best to do it. Our boys is right. Our boys is living good. Our boys, we just came back from K1 Speeds Wednesday. We just came back from New York. We just came back from a college trip in Florida. We went to Disney World, Universal Studios. We're doing so much. Like, but we get hate on. We get on with, oh, why they getting the more? Nah. And I kid you not, if you would came to any of our programs, we prayed every time. And no dog prayed, a kid prayed. A kid steps up every time and prays. What organization has done that? I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't never seen no organization move off integrity. Like, I ain't even gonna say that. I will not let my circumstance or situation dictate my elevation to the top is where I strive to be. 100% hard body attitude. My success in life depends on me. Attitude, character, integrity, love. When I laid down last night, I prayed for all the above. Respect my hood and love my bros. But I'm tired of living life through these iron poles. No more excuses. I'm tired of playing games back and forth court. That is just lame. I didn't want to say the first part of the first mantra. I didn't say the last part of the mantra. But that's how we move.
Yeah.
Any place we go, we got 30, 40 plus boys screaming those mantras. And we live in those. And as long as I stay true to those two mantras and the organizations I'm a part of, we stay true to those mantras, who cares what they got to say about us? Because we know we connected to these boys. I'm a living proof of it. There's other boys living proof of it. James Henderson, he's doing his thing. He's a rapper now. He working. And he only 17. Mind you, when he came in, he was in DCS. He wasn't living the best situation. Patrick Collier, non-profit owner, with part of my half, got his own apartment paid for until he's 21. He's 19. He's been living there since he was 18. DCS, in and out of the system, all type of things. But he stayed with New Boy, did what he was supposed to do. He stayed loyal, stayed humble, stayed on his path. Now you don't got to pay rent until he's 21. You got all these other dudes, so many different. Brandon Yates, he wasn't even a part of the program, but his little brother was. He was going through so much trauma, pain. His own story still came out on top. He's a referee on the weekends. It's right now, literally at 9 o'clock tonight, he was at a podcast at the New Boy Chestnut Check. Adonis Anderson, he was adopted by Miss Kelly. She takes 6 boys in a van. 6 boys that she has adopted from all the way, and we all know how far Pike is. From Pike all the way to east, on the east side. Religiously. Nobody, she don't ask for no gas money, nothing. And Adonis, she's her best example. He a ref on the weekends. He a leader. We produce leaders. We produce real young men. People that want to grow, people that want to succeed. That's what we produce. So if you got anything to say about it, cool. Look at our numbers. Look at the stuff that we're doing. Look at the lives we change. Look at the families that we are better. That's it. So if y'all want to hate, if y'all want to compare, if y'all want to compete, cool. But we're not trying to. We just want to make the community better.
Man, ain't no better way to end it.
Yeah.
Like that, brother. Cam, thank you, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Being a part
I appreciate it. Like I said, I want to talk.
Brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna get you back on the,
no doubt, for sure.
The Monday recording of Legion. We live streaming right now, but
I didn't even know he was live streaming, yo. What's up, y'all?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm gonna come up
in the comments and everything. But
What's up, y'all? I hope y'all doing good. Like I said, my name Cam.
Yeah, man, it's been powerful, brother. I've learned a lot from you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sitting here being the student and hearing from you about your perspective, brother. So thank you.
Cause now we finished, but I just don't think people they let us talk, but they don't listen. but that's another topic.
It is.
That's
We'll,
another
we'll dive into that.
Because
on the
trust me,
podcast.
there's a lot of stuff I like to talk about, just that topic
Yeah.
alone. Because you know the panels out here, we got these spoon-fed kids that they ain't never been through none of the stuff they're talking about. You got a chick that go to Carmel High School talking about gun violence. They ain't never picked up a gun in her life. They go to the two-parent household. They got this big house. She may talk about some mental issues, stuff like that. That's understandable. But someone talking about gun violence, they ain't never touched the gun. It don't sound right. So that's what I'm saying.
Understood, brother. Understood. I'll keep it real with you. Cam, I appreciate you, brother. Sorry, let me get up.
You my dog, man. I was gonna bring it to you.
Nah, brother. Get up, brother.
I truly do appreciate this, man. I'm definitely telling boys come in here. Oh, you about to leave in an hour.
Absolutely.
Like you got Aaron.
I'm about to. We gonna pop it back on real
4:30,
quick.
4:30.
Hey, fam. Boom, we out. We back in here. Peace.
Nah, I truly appreciate that, bro.
Ah, you no doubt, bro.
Sorry for being here too long. Thank God I love you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
All right, Kim. Hey, let me get your number real quick,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
We can make that make sense for sure.
Oh, yeah, because whenever you hit me on this Monday, I'm definitely coming up. What is it?
Like 317?
317?
I don't know. I'm still live. Hold on, big dog. Hold on.
Hold on, Kim. Nah, I always hand it to you then.